Hello everyone. My name is Brian Ho. And Korean name is Ho Muyol. Today I'll giving a short presentation about the automotive display market outlook. If you back to the 10 years ago, like this kind of digital cockpit system is very normal designs, like here. At the time, ICD, cluster display system, is combined in analog window and small display size TN or TFT LCD. At the time, TFT LCD display size is around 4 inches and 4.5 inches. And CSD, center stack display, is around 7 inches to 8 inches. And also some luxury car also equipped some HUD, head-up display, is with around 1 inches size, display size. But nowadays, we can easily see that this kind of various cockpit system, ICD is changed the analog device to fully digital cluster display size, and also ICD and CSD display size is getting bigger and bigger from 4 inches to 12.5 inches and 7 inches to 12.5 inches, like something like this. And also head-up display size also increased around 1 inches to 1.8 inches and 2 inches. So in maybe 1 or 2 years later, also we believe that this digital cockpit design will be changed, like middle structure, such as at that time we think that ICD and CSD will be combined just one display, and also car brands also add the CDD, co-driver display or PID, and also HUD will be changed to the AR function. And also some brands will be preparing some panoramic 3D AR HUD anyway. And nowadays, car brands and panel makers are discussing about the next generation digital cockpit system. And in this system, we expect that display is also getting more bigger and bigger, such as pillar-to-pillar display. Pillar-to-pillar display is around 45 or 55 inch displays. And this display will including the CSD and ICD or some control panels such as. And also some brands is prefer to some very small design and simple design, such as some mobile monitor design will be equipped on a center of car interiors. So among these automobile display applications like CSD, ISD, or HUD, or some room mirror, actually CSD and ISD is a mainstream in this automobile display. So these two applications, panel shipment are expected to reach around 170 million in this year. But we expect that these two applications market growth will be saturated. Instead, we expect that some HUD, head-up display, or some passenger display, or room emitter, and some control panels, these kind of new display application will be lead some overall automobile display market growth within 10 years. So as you can see, we expect head-up displays market growth from 2027 to 2031 is around 13.6% anyway. So in terms of display shipment side, actually we expect that total automobile monitor display shipment will surpass 230 million in this year and will reach around 270 million in 2030. It's a very big growth compared to other display applications such as IT, notebook, or tablet PC, or TV, smartphone, these display applications market growth is saturated, but automobile displays market will grow continuously.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Maybe the screen will be changed. So can
I'm
you?
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, sorry. So, and also we expect that LTPS LCD's market share will be increased rapidly. In case of 2019, LTPS LCD's shipment market share is only 6% of total overall automobile display, but around 2030, their market share will surpass 50%. This market growth is very, very fast. So panel makers is continue to increasing their manufacturing allocation to of TFT LCDs perhaps for automobile display nowadays. So some panel makers such as LG Displays production allocation is reached around 78% in last year. And other Chinese panel makers and Taiwan panel makers also panel manufacturing allocations are around 40% something. Actually, LTPS TFT LCD's major application is a smartphone, LTPS LCD smartphone, such as, but since Apple decided to use OLED for their new iPhones, so demand for LTPS LCD demand is decreased a lot. So panel makers are suffering from some display demand drop for smartphone. But nowadays, panel makers is moved to their LTPS path capacity to automotive nowadays. And from this year, we think that automotive display technology will take a big leap forward with direct LED local dimming LCDs and OLED and micro LED. Actually, nowadays, car brands request panel makers some new technology and new display enhancement for next generation digital cockpit system is by various viewpoints such as display performance, design features, and interface. So in case of display performance, they ask some more higher brightness and lower power consumption and HDR. And
Yeah,
also,
Mr. Brian. So would you check the screen? Yeah, thank you.
sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, but the design features, they also ask the thin and slim design and some more longer and more bigger display such as pillar-to-pillar display and some flexible form factors. And in case of interface, they ask some embedded touch solution in their new display solution, and also under panel camera or under sense camera display such like this. So panel makers are proposing three type of new technology to meet the car makers' requirement. One is FILD, full array local dimming solution for TFT LCD. Second is OLED. Last one is a micro LED. So we expect that FILD LCD's shipment will be increased around 205 million something within 5 years, and OLED also surpass 10 million per year within 5 years. But micro LED is a very early stage, so their shipment will be start around 2026 or 2027. So in case of FALD, actually TFT panel makers promoting this solution is very aggressive to car brands and tier 1 brands. Actually, this FALD solution is kind of compete with OLED. So TFT LCD makers adopted FLD, like full dimming micro LED solutions to increase their brightness and some display quality. But one challenging point is the price. Actually, LED they to make the FLD system they need so many LEDs, and so that means they have to pay more manufacturing costs. So panel makers trying to reduce the manufacturing costs nowadays. But TFT LCD makers has no choice to compete with OLED. So we expect that mini LED direct backlight LCDs market demand will increase rapidly. And some oxide panel makers also proposing that this oxide LCD for automobile displays as one of cost-effective solutions. But as you can see the table, oxide TFT LCD is produced in very big log of PEP size, such as Gen 8.5, 8.6, and the EasyPEP was originally designed to produce TV panels, such as targeting 55 inches, such like this. So this oxide LCD can be some challenging to secure some productivity or profitability because automotive displays business was very small volume by project and very various product. So large PEP like Gen 8 PEP is very hard to secure some productivity and profitability. In case of OLED, actually, flexible OLED, rigid OLED, as have equipped the car brands for years. So, especially for luxury car lineup, such as Mercedes-Benz S series or some GM or some Audi and BMW. So, but this luxury car market demand is very, very limited. So flexible OLED panel shipment per year is around only 1 million per year, very small compared to overall automotive display market. Overall automotive display market is around 230 million per year. So 1 million is very small volume. But nowadays, most of car brands are very interesting into the OLED because of its strengthening point, such as flexible design features. So we expect that this market demand will increase rapidly. And actually, from the beginning stage of OLED business, actually OLED have some challenging point. One is the high price. Second is to secure some high brightness and reliability. So panel makers try to develop, improve their brightness and reliability, and also price. So nowadays, this current stage is already 2.0 era. So we expect that their price is decreased a lot. But I believe OLED price have to be down and down more because
Mr. Hurd, so yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, for the next step, OLED panel makers is proposing the car brands such as transparent OLED and rollable OLED. We call the OLED 3.0 era nowadays, but it will take more time to be launched this kind of OLED solution for car display anyway. And Micro LED is very early stage. So panel makers just showed some sample to the conference and some exhibition, but this development stage is very early. So we believe that it will be take some time to start mass production, and we expect that this mass production will be start around 2027 time frame. But micro LED have a very strong points, such as high transparency, high brightness compared to other competitors. So we are very closely seeing the micro LED progress nowadays. This chart shows some panel makers' competitive landscape by shipments in 2023. As you can see, China panel makers' market share is very big. It's around 50%. So Korea panel makers are just focusing on more value-added products. So Korea panel makers closed the amorphous TFT LCD business 4 years ago and just focusing on LTPS LCD and OLED nowadays. And Samsung and LG Display market share of OLED is around 80% in last year, when we believe that these Korea panel makers' market dominance will be maintained for years because of big technology gap between China panel makers. This table shows some manufacturing fab status by technology, amorphous LCD and LTPS, OLED, and oxide for your reference. So I would rather skip this table. Yes, this is some business change. Actually, panel makers try to increasing some FIDM and display HMI business. FIDM means fully integrated display module. Actually, before that, panel makers make a display module and ship the tier 1 brands, and tier 1 brands make a system module, and they ship this system module to car brands. But nowadays, panel makers are trying to expand their business scope to tier 1 business. So panel makers are establishing some system module company as their subsidiaries, so such as Innolux to make car UX, and also Auto AO also make VHTC. So these subsidiary companies is focusing the automobile display sales and R&D and some module manufacturing. So panel makers just provide just panel. So panel makers also can make a more profitable business model by through this business model. This one is my last slide. Nowadays, automotive display size is getting bigger and bigger, and some demand for high-end product is increased. So there are so many panel makers joining this market nowadays. So almost most of panel makers are making the automotive display nowadays. But as you can see, from premium model, premium car, we expect that OLED, flexible OLED, and some micro LED and AM mini LED backlight solution will be compete together. But yes, this demand is very limited, but this is very value-added market. So Samsung and LG Display focus this market nowadays. And in case of mainstream, this mainstream actually reached OLED, I mean glass OLED and LTPS LCD and some FLD solution also compete together. So we expect that FIDM will be the mainstream in the future. And lastly, entry model is very low price lineup. Amorphous TFT LCD is the mainstream. So LTPS LCD and AM OLED is hard to join this market because of low price issue. So amorphous TFT LCD makers is also trying to improve their panel specifications, such as they try to input a touch solution in the panels like this. So, but as you can see, entry models join so many panel makers so this panel market is already bloody. So Korean panel makers just focusing on some value-added markets such as high-end and premium lineup. Yes, that is all I prepared. Thank you for listening.